Tip Lakshmi, and the rest of you who are still coming into the call slowly. Welcome. Today we have an interesting call. The call is the secret to live a blissful life. What is the call today? Today's call is, I have still not started Instagram, and so they will kill me if I don't start Instagram. The secret to live a blissful life. Who doesn't want to live a blissful life, right? Everybody wants to. But the question is, how can we live a blissful life? And so today we are going to talk about the secret. And if you are alert, you will take with you a beautiful secret, which will teach you how to live a life of eternal peace, divine love, everlasting bliss. It's a secret. And it's not so difficult. It's possible to live such a life. But let's hope that we will succeed in getting to this secret today. Yes. What is the secret to a blissful life? A life of peace, bliss, joy, love, a life that is free from all misery, all sorrow. And how I have done the secret, like I always do, like I've given you magic. What is today's secret? Today's secret is SECRET. What is today's secret? SECRET. What is the secret to a blissful life? So this is the secret I'm going to share with you today. What is the secret to a blissful life? All right. Let's start. It's an acronym with 6 alphabets, SECRET. So you pay attention to each of the words, so you don't forget the secret for the rest of your life. There's no point if you forget the secret. I want you to remember the secret all your life, okay? So here you are. The first letter of the alphabet is S, and you know, you've guessed it right. You've guessed it right. It is to be in a state of Sat Chit Anand. How can you be in a blissful life? It stands for Sat Chit. When there is Sat Chit, but that's not only one alphabet that makes a secret. So I can't just tell you, okay, Satchidanand. What's the Satchidanand? How to be Satchidanand? How to live blissfully? How to live? No. So the secret word is, of course, Sat Chit Anand. But how do you live with Sat Chit Anand, a blissful life? When there is truth consciousness. It is very important to have truth consciousness. Unless there is truth consciousness, you cannot have Ananda. The Sat Chit Anand that we are talking about, it is Sat Chit Anand. The word Sat Chit Anand, millions of people will be knowing in this world, correct? But while people know Sat Chit Anand, that doesn't mean that people are going to be in a state of Sat Chit Anand. No, it's not so easy. To be in Sat Chit Anand, there must be truth consciousness. How are you going to experience this truth consciousness? This is the challenge. And this is going to take us in the secret. How are we going to do it? We are going to learn how to be in Sat Chit, which will give us Ananda. So the first letter, E. Somebody said, "Kya itna jaldi Sat Chit Anand itna jaldi ho gaya kya?" Huh? पल भर की खुशी तो क्या है, आती है ये जाती है. पल भर की खुशी is pleasure, not Satchidanand. पल भर की खुशी तो क्या है, आती है ये जाती है. चीजों से जो है मिलती, ये तो सच्ची खुशी नहीं है. सच्चिदानंद वो हाल है, सदा खुश हम रहते हैं. सत के चित्त में वो नशा है, सत के चित्त में वो नशा है, जिसमें आनंदा ही आनंदा है. सच्चिदानंदा. पल भर की खुशी नहीं है, सच का एहसास ये है, चित्त में सदा रहना है. सच्चिदानंद ये है. So my dear friends, The first way of living a life of eternal bliss is trying to live in truth consciousness. You must try to live in Sat Chit and enjoy this Ananda. But no, what is the second alphabet of the secret? S ke baad, S ke baad, E. E means eliminate joy stealers. Eliminate joy stealers. They will come and knock at the door. Many joy stealers will knock at the door. Fear, worry, stress, anxiety, and more. Anger, hate, revenge will stand at your gate. Anger, revenge, jealousy, and hate will stand at your gate. Regret, shame, pessimism, and guilt will kill all that you have built. Huh? Did you hear what I said? Eliminate joy stealers. Fear, worry, stress, anxiety, and more. Anger, revenge, jealousy, and hate will stand at your gate. Regret, shame, pessimism, and guilt will destroy all the happiness you have built. So you must remove these toxic poisons. In this world, it's so easy to have toxic poison. So easy. No, we don't want to have toxic poison. We want to have nourishment. See, if you have toxic food, you will feel dead. You need nourishing food, food that excites you, food that builds energy. Replace all negativity with positivity. Replace nep with pep. Sometimes it's people. You're with toxic people. Oh, so boring. So boring. Why should it be so boring? Is life meant to be boring? No, life is meant to be exciting. So a lot of people think spirituality is boring. Nonsense. Nonsense. Spirituality is enlightenment. Enlightenment has more excitement than entertainment and edutainment. It's enlightenment. How to make enlightenment excitement? This is what you have to learn. Huh? There were two monks. Two monks were sitting, and what happened is two monks, there was a big storm, and they lived in a hut. Monk, kind of like a small little hut. And in that storm, the roof was blown away. That young monk started crying, "Oh God, what we are monks and we poor monks, and you have blown away that rough roof of our house." And the second monk, who was a senior monk, he was laughing. He was laughing and laughing and laughing. He told the junior monk, "See, the roof is blown in the night. We can see the beautiful moon and the stars. It's so beautiful after the storm. The roof is gone, but we are seeing such beauty in the night." He slept nicely because he knew next day some of the donors would come and make the hut and give them. Next day somebody came and made the hut, but he enjoyed a good night's sleep. He did not let Nep command his life. He lived with Pep. But the junior fellow did not know how to live. He did not learn the secret. The junior monk did not know to shut the door on fear, stress, anxiety, and more. You have to learn to shut the door on all these negative, toxic poisons and more. Then, S ke baad, Satchidanand ke baad, E. Be in Satchidanand, eliminate all the joy stealers. Did I say joy stealers? Eliminate joy stealers. Then C. If you want to live a life of eternal bliss, what an ecstasy, what a euphoria, what an ananda, nirvan. If you want to live like that, live with contentment. Live with contentment. From the time I was a child, I sing to myself, when upon life's journey you are stressed or tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Do you count your blessings? That man went and told the minister, that Pujari, he went back, "Sir, I am such a poor man, sir. I can't, struggling to eat food, sir. I die." Then that minister told him, "Okay, I'll give you 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh you will give me." He said, "I'll give you 1 lakh rupees. Okay, give me your eyes." The man said, "Are you mad? How can I give my eyes?" He said, "Okay, keep your eyes. 1 lakh rupees, you give me your heart." Wow, how I will become crazy. Okay, 1 lakh rupees, give me your hands. No, I can't give you my hands. Okay, do keep your hands. 1 lakh rupees, give me your feet. Hey, you are saying you're a beggar, you have nothing, man. Have you already 1 lakh eyes, 1 lakh hand, 1 lakh feet, 1 lakh? How many lakhs you are worth, man? What you're telling? The man realized he said, God has given me such precious things, but we don't count our blessings. We are so lost in material things, we don't count our blessings. So we have to learn to be satisfied. Be satisfied fulfilling your need. Don't be a slave of your greed. Then you can never be happy indeed. You have to learn to be content. SEC, if you want a life of eternal bliss, live in Satchit Anand, live in a state of Satchit, truth consciousness. What is truth consciousness? Simple thing. तू यहाँ मुसाफिर है, ये सराय पानी है, 4 रोज की महिमा तेरी जिंदगानी है, जन जमीन जन जेवर कुछ न साथ जाएगा, खाली हाथ आया है खाली हाथ जाएगा, जानकर भी अनजाना बन रहा है दीवाने, अपने उम्र फानी पर तन रहा है दीवाने, इस कदर तू खोया इस जहां के मेले में, तू प्रभु को भूला है फंस के इस झमेले, अपने अपने फिक्रों में जो भी है वो उलझा है, जिंदगी को ना समझा वो सदा ही रोता है, आज समझ ले, आज समझ ले, कल ये मौका हाथ न तेरे आएगा, ओ गफलत की नींद में सोने वाले धोखा खाएगा, चढ़ता सूरज धीरे धीरे ढलता. Live in Satchit Anand. Live in the realization of the truth. Remind yourself, clinging equals suffering. Clinging equals suffering because you are clinging to suffering. You are clinging to something that is causing suffering, but you are clinging. You are clinging to something which is causing suffering. Eliminate joy stealers. Live in Satchidanand. Eliminate joy stealers. Life is short. Life is meant for one purpose, to live as the divine soul, live as the spirit, the ruh, the atma, live as the soul in Satchit Anand, live eliminating joy sealers, live with contentment. Remember these, don't forget these words, okay? So the next song which I was going to sing to you is a very famous song. The song says, जो भी मंजूर सब करता है वो खुश रहता है, जीवन में सब मंजूर करता विरोध वो नहीं करता, संतोष से जो जीता है, जिसके जीवन में है तृप्ति, उसे मिलती सच्ची खुशी, उसे मिलती सच्ची खुशी, उसे मिलती सच्ची खुशी, तृष्णाओं में वो ना डूबे कभी, मन को जो शांत करता है, शांति में जो भी जीता है, सच्चिदानंद में वो रहता है, सत के चित में उसकी खुशी, आनंदा है उसकी खुशी, खुशी तो हर कोई चाहे मगर मजा जो है खुशी नहीं. अरे हम मजा के पीछे जाएंगे तो सजा मिलेगी. If you go for maza, there will be saza. SEC, you must have R. R means rejoice. Rejoice. Whatever happens. SECR, rejoice. The fourth alphabet of a blissful life is rejoice, which means accept, don't protest. Not only accept, embrace. Embrace whatever is happening. Don't keep on protesting. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. God is giving prasadam in your hand, you're throwing it. God is giving you everything you can ask for in the world. God is giving everything in your hands. You're telling God, I don't want this, I want something else. Today I saw a very nice video. I saw a very nice video today. In the video, there is one jail. In this jail, the jailer Saab says, Kaidi, sab log, all prisoners, get ready. What happened? Today, President's birthday. President is very happy to come to meet all of you. He will give you all mithai and he will give you paratha and dosa and all. Oh, what, sir? What's so great about it? No, also he will ask you whatever you want. He will ask you, you can ask, he will give you. So one Kaidi went, he told, sir, every day, no, in the food, in the jail, no mithai. Tell the jailer every day give mithai. The president told jailer every day mithai. Another person said, sir, the water is so hot, sir. How to drink? I want fridge in my locker. President told, put a fridge and give. Another person, sir, I can't sit, sir. 40 degrees temperature. I want AC. President told, put AC. Another person, sir, so what, sir? This no bed in the jail, sir. Give me one mattress, sir. He said, okay, put mattress. President was giving everything all over. Last one fellow was sitting like this. The president told him, sir, what you want, man? Mr. Unhappy prisoner, what you want? He told, sir, I don't want anything, sir. Just let me free from this jail. The president told, make him free. Make him free from the jail. So after all hundreds of prisoners, one prisoner only told, give me mukti. Give me freedom from the jail. We all are like these prisoners. We are in this samsar, we are in this prison, and we are saying, I want this, I want that. What you want? I want to color my hair. I want to put nice color in my hair. What you want? All the things you want because you are caught in samsar. Somebody says, no, what I want one case of wine. I met one lady, that lady crack whole day, she wants to drink wine. So she wants one case of wine. We are asking material things. But this prisoner, he asks for freedom. My dear friends, S. Satchidanand, E. Eliminate toxic emotions, toxic things in your life. SEC, remain in contentment. R, rejoice. Embrace what is happening in your life. Not only accept, joyously embrace. God has given you everything. Stop for a moment, I'm asking you, and think what you don't have. What you don't have. Still you're unhappy. God has given you everything you can dream of. God has not given everybody, but has given you. Given you. Still you're not happy. So rejoice. Rejoice whatever happens. Because otherwise, you will keep blaming luck. You will keep on saying naseeb. You know, naseeb word. In Hindi movies, naseeb is a very famous word. Naseeb mein jo hai yaki karte, सवाल वो करते आसमां देखे, कर्म का कानून वो नहीं जानते, भाग्य है सब कुछ वो सोचते, यही मेरी किस्मत वो सोचते, दुर्भाग्य पे अपने वो है रोते, कर्म सही ना करते. अरे कर्म is in your hand, na? Many people don't understand. Where you are today, maybe your past karma. But what you're choosing today? Hey, wake up, you fool. Wake up. Today you have got buddhi. Choose rightly like that prisoner. Don't say, I want laddu. Don't tell like that prisoner, I want mithai. That one prisoner said, I want freedom. I want mukti. Ask God for mukti. That is what we want. So, SECRE. Engage in yoga. Engage in, to live a blissful life, live in yoga. Engage in yoga, not bhoga. 5 states of yoga: dhyana yoga, bhakti yoga, karma yoga, jnana yoga, prema yoga. The world will tell you 4 states. AiR will tell you 5 states, because AiR has been blessed with prema yoga. My biggest gift, what God has given me is what I consider my biggest gift of my life from SIP. It is prema yoga. Dhyana yoga, yoga of meditation. Bhakti yoga, yoga of devotion. Karma yoga, yoga of action. Jnana yoga, yoga of education. Prema yoga, yoga of divine manifestation. Yoga of divine manifestation. Prema yoga. So in E, you remember, engage in yoga. If you don't engage in yoga, then you will be caught in bhoga. Nice story of a fakir. Fakir came home, his wife was very sad. Wife didn't talk. Fakir said, what happened? She didn't talk. Tears, eyes full of tears. Then the fakir was eating food. He asked her, what happened? No talking. Finished eating. Then she told him, you know your son, no? Yeah. He drowned and died. Fakir closed his eyes for 1 minute. He said, Lord, if this is your will, I accept. That's all. He was a true fakir. Already died. The wife knew that if he told like that, he would not eat food. So she didn't tell him till he came, till he eats the food. But my dear friends, everybody has to go, na? Anybody who comes, they have to go. The yogi is not disturbed. He is not in the despair. So we have to live like this, fakir. This is called living like a yogi. What I always teach y'all, Chotwani, what I teach y'all. Some of you remember songs like Girish. Some of you don't remember songs, no? Some of you don't remember songs, but Girish remember. What's the song? It says, कमल का फूल जैसे झील में ना डूबता है, योगी भी माया में ना डूबता, योग में वो रहता है, मन ना भटकता है, सांस सांस में प्रभु को चाहता, ध्यान में जीता है, भक्ति में जीता है, योग में सदा वो जीता है, प्रभु से नाता ना उड़ता है, योग में हमेशा वो जीता है, योग में हमेशा वो जीता है, चंदा आसमां में प्रेरित करता है, जो भी हो दुनिया में चांद तो चमकता है, योगी भी योग में रहे, माया में ना फंसता है, योगी प्रभु से ना योग तोड़े, योगी तो हमेशा योग में है, चांद जैसे योगी भी चमकता है. Can we be like the moon? Can we be like the moon? SECRE. T. 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 Not having tea, coffee. Just because I'm having coffee, don't say tea, coffee. No. T, total surrender. Total surrender. The sixth alphabet, total surrender. If you want to live a blissful life, don't hope, don't wonder, just surrender. Don't hope, don't wonder, just surrender. Then you will experience peace, the foundation of happiness. नैया अपने हाथों में, समुंदर उनके हाथों में. नैया means boat. नैया अपने हाथों में, नैया अपने हाथों में, समुंदर उनके हाथों में, हवाएं उनके हाथों में, लहर भी उनके हाथों में, हम क्या कर सकते, हम सब वही तो करते, मंजूर करना है जो वो करते, अर्पण करना नैया अपनी, पार करना उनके हाथों में है, मंजूर करना उनकी इच्छा, जीवन उनके ही हाथों में, समर्पण जीवन करना है, मंजूर सब कुछ करना है. You all know this song? समर्पण करना जीवन जो ये जिसने दिया वही संभालेंगे, जो भी होगा उनके हाथों में है, क्यों है डरना, उनकी मर्जी है, छोड़ दे जीवन अपनी उनके हाथों में, जिंदगी छोड़ दे, जो होगा स्वीकार कर ले, ये लीला तो सब उसकी है. When are we going to realize this Leela is the Lord's? My dear friends, what's the secret? You remember? S. S means Living in Satchit Anand, living in truth consciousness. E, eliminate joy stealers. Be positive. C, contentment and fulfillment. R, rejoice, accept joyously. E, engage in yoga, the 5 states of yoga. T, total surrender. Hand over your life into the 6 alphabets. Learn the secret. You will guarantee to live a blissful life. Because what is life all about? Life is a journey to be glad, not sad. When I look some people and they are not happy, not sad, I feel so sad. I say, why you are sad? They say, oh, I say you can choose. Happiness is a choice. You must choose to be happy. I keep reminding people, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy. Because if you are not happy, then what is life all about? We are actors. This earth is a stage. We come and we go. We must discover the purpose of the show. If you don't discover purpose, then life will be like a circus. Then you will be like a clown that is jumping up and down. No, realize it's a show. Then there will be no trauma. No trauma because you will realize it's a drama. Everything is karma. So if you follow SECRET, you will be free. If you just follow SECRET, you will be free from all misery. Once there's realization, we can be blissful. Secret is simple secret. Correct? Who creates the sorrow? The mind. The mind creates sorrow because it jumps from yesterday to tomorrow. That's why the mind creates sorrow. So what do I tell all of you? Before I give you to ask care and you start asking me questions, what do I tell you all? I always say, मन बड़ा है चोर, मन बड़ा है चोर, चैन चुराता है, डर और चिंता में हमें डुबाता है, सत्य छुपाता है, मिथ्या दिखाता है, शांति जो अपनी मन चुराता है, मन को है मारना, दुश्मन बड़ा है वो, मन को जो मारे मुक्ति वो पाता, शांति से मिला क्या हसी आनंद, सत्य के चित्त में मिला सच्चिदानंद, शांति से मिला. My dear friends, all successful people are not happy, but all happy people are successful. Don't try to be successful, learn to be happy. And to discover the secret to eternal bliss, stay in Satchidananda. Eliminate joy stealers. Constantly be content. Rejoice whatever happens. Engage in yoga. Total surrender. I've given you a simple secret. Those who live the secret, they will live in nirvana. The rest will suffer. They will cry, they will die. They will look up at the sky and they will ask why. But those who discover the secret, don't just discover, you must live the secret. What you must do? There's a secret. There is a secret. When Malaika was in Bangalore and she was doing a show, she asked me, what is this eternal bliss? I don't know. I don't know the meaning of eternal bliss. I told Malaika, okay, I will show you what is eternal bliss. Then in the book, Realization of a Yogi, I showed there is eternal bliss in truth consciousness. It is called Sat Chit Anand. So how do you attain the secret? Satchidanand, E-S, Satchidanand, E, eliminate joy stealers, C, contentment, R, rejoice, E, engage in yoga, T, total surrender. There is no magic, simple logic. Simple logic. So today I have taught you SECRET. Let me see how many of you will tell me this SECRET. How many of you know the secret? I want to know. And next week, I hope to share a new book I'm writing, which we spoke about in Zoom call. This book is a gift from Zoom meeting. It's called Dream versus Reality. We had a session on this some weeks back. This is becoming our book for the month of October. We'll be talking of Dream versus Reality. Next Friday. It was supposed to be cancelled. I was going to give a meeting in Indonesia, but I think I'm there. Mostly I will be there. And we will have the Zoom session on next Friday. Administrator, let us start. Yes. Ask AiR. We'll start. Atmatra has got a question. Tomorrow we will be having, I will, remember I missed on flight. You all remember, no? I missed on flight. So tomorrow I'm coming back from Europe. We will be starting 15 minutes early and ending 10 minutes early. Revised timing tomorrow, 7:45, ask AiR. Before 8:30, I will close. So tomorrow, whenever I take this flight from Europe, I think you all know it. We'll start 10-15 minutes early tomorrow and we will end before 8:30. Nothing. Konju, solpa, solpa, konju, thoda change. Yes, let us now get on to ask AiR. Atmatrai, sir.
Sure, sir.
You know the secret or you're asking question?
No, sir. I want to tell the secrets only.
Tell the secret, sir.
Sir, for yes, we have to live in Sachitanand.
Very good.
For E, eliminate joy killers.
Yes.
For C, live with contentment.
Good.
For R, rejoice.
Okay.
Yes. Secondly, engage in yoga.
Yeah.
And for T, we have to in total surrender.
Very good. So Atmatra is the first person. See, it's very important. If you want eternal bliss, it's your choice. I am not forcing you. If you want to be unhappy, what can I do? Some people, they say, I like, sir, a little bit, I like to be unhappy. I asked from somebody, why you are not happy? Sometimes being happy all the time is not good, nah? Sometimes it will be good to be unhappy. I said, why? Be happy always. Is it possible? They asked me, is it possible? Of course it's possible, if you know the secret. Sukeshini.
Sir, my video is 1 minute. Sir, my video is not starting. Video
is not starting. Should I start it for you? Should I start?
Yes.
How can I start your video, Atmatrai? You have to press the button correctly. Press the button once or twice or 3 times. Press your button properly.
Okay, sir.
Try again. Keep trying the button. It will come. Atmatrai. Switch off audio, video, switch on, it will come. Okay, Sukeshini. Atmatrai wants me to press his button. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you for the secret mantra. So
yes.
The first letter is state of Sachitananda, which is actually to be in truth consciousness.
Good.
E is eliminate joy stealers when there is many fears and anxieties which will stand in the way. So we need to eliminate all the negativities by replacing it with positives.
Good.
And which will actually shut the door.
Yes.
C is contentment. So
yes.
Live with contentment. We need to count our blessings. So and whatever comes, accept.
Good.
Then R is rejoice. Rejoice is embrace whatever happens in life. And E is engage in yoga. So for peaceful life, where we have 5 types of yoga: Prema Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, and Jnana Yoga.
Good.
And T is total surrender. For
so do you feel by following the secret you will be happy all the time, or this is just some bogus secret?
No, definitely, sir. And as I told yesterday also, there is the shift which is happening. I can experience that. And like I had mentioned, there was so much I was getting into past and future that I have that is really stopped, and I'm being more in the now. So that is really, and I'm also writing daily gratitude journal. So that really helps being in the now also.
Okay, good. Somebody in Instagram is asking some question. I don't know whether we can answer. From past few days. So many people from past few days, they are asking in Instagram, they are having live. I really want to ask you, feeling very alone, frustrated, and even cry at night, feel like I have nobody to talk and feeling depressed. So if you want to share, if you're feeling depressed, either you should come to Zoom call and talk, or you can WhatsApp me on 98451 55555. You can WhatsApp me on 98451 Somebody on Instagram just pushed a message saying I'm miserable, I'm depressed. So please don't be like this. And all of you in Instagram who want to ask questions, please touch the Zoom link. There's a Zoom link available. Press the Zoom link and come and ask. So come and ask questions on Zoom. Because in Instagram, it's not so easy to answer questions, but I hope we will start some system where we can answer questions on Instagram. Okay, next. Thank you, Lukeshni. Anybody else wants to talk any question, or you want to ask, or you want to tell about the secret, how to live the secret, or you want to challenge the secret, it's a bogus secret, or you want to ask some other question? It's your time. Dr. Krishan.
Shivam Guruji.
Sir.
My question is related to karma. If everything is happening in our life due to our karma, then why people must do bhakti yoga? Because everything is defined due to karma. Everything will be definitely happened with me because I have done bad karma or good karma. The result must become. So what will be the impact of bhakti?
Step number one. Bhakti itself is a good karma. Step number one. Step number two, very important. I think I never spoke. Is a new thing I'm telling you all today. One, bhakti itself is good karma. Two, bhakti will give you will give you energy. Bhakti will give you strength, a better buddhi. Bhakti will make your life stronger. Two. And then three, when your bhakti, when it becomes a deep yearning for God, love for God, that bhakti will take you beyond karma. It will make you transcend karma. You will be liberated from karma. So I've given you 3 steps. What are 3 steps I told you?
You told me that bhakti give better buddhi. Bhakti itself is a good karma, and bhakti make me a better person.
Make you transcend karma. Bhakti, when it becomes bhakti yoga, you can go beyond karma. You can transcend karma.
Okay, if it means if I have done bad karma in past, due to bhakti, I will spoil that karma's effect on my life.
Of course, let me explain to you. Suppose you've done bad karma. You've done 100 bad karma. Bhakti itself is a good karma. That bad karma effect will go down. 1. 2. Bhakti will give you Shakti. Bhakti will give you Shakti in which you can get Mukti. Bhakti mein hai Shakti jisse milegi Mukti. How? Because Bhakti will create Jnana. Bhakti will create Anubhuti. So Bhakti has got Shakti to create Anubhuti to give you Mukti. Will you remember the rhyme? Bhakti mein hai Shakti jisse hogi Anubhuti jisse milegi Mukti. क्या बोला मैं कृष्ण? भक्ति में है शक्ति जिससे होगी
भक्ति में है शक्ति जिससे होगी अनुभूति अनुभूति से मिलेगी मुक्ति लिबरेशन
हो गया सॉलिड आंसर मिल गया आपको
yes got it sir thank you thanks a lot
be clear about it. Bhakti is a very important aspect of life. If you ask me, my success of my life happened if I see I have 2 wings. I have 2 wings. Do you know? One wing is the wing of Bhakti yoga, and the other wing is the wing of Karma yoga. I started Bhakti and Karma yoga and Bhakti yoga 30 years back. More than 30 years. I think maybe nearly 38 years back. I started my Bhakti. Maybe for more than 40 years. Bhakti and Karma. Doing good Karma and good Bhakti, I've been doing for 40 years. Okay.
Okay, thank
Next
you, sir.
Question.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Anybody else with any other question? Otherwise, today chutti. Anybody else? Any question on any subject? Need not be on the subject of today's discussion. It can be any, you may ask a question on anything to do with enlightenment, anything to do with the subject of liberation, happiness. So we have Krishna, again Dr. Krishnan, and we have got Mandeep and Swami and Rekha Parvati. Sometimes we have starting trouble, but let's start. Krishna. Krishna, Mandeep, Swami, Rekha.
Sir Shubham, sir, two questions based on the secret mantra you gave. So when you're saying the first S is to be in Satchit Ananda, to be in truth consciousness, then ECRET becomes irrelevant. No, it's inclusive in Satchit Ananda.
No, I'll explain to you. Suppose you're in Sat Chit and you want to have Anand. You are in that Sat Chit, truth consciousness, but you don't eliminate negativity. You can sink. Be in Satchit Anand, to remain in Satchit Anand, to be in S, you need E. If you don't, let it, and I'm asking you practically, and to answer me practically. Suppose somebody asked me the question in Quora. Today, somebody asked a very interesting question in Quora. Sir, tell us, sir, please tell us, can we remain in Samadhi all the time, sir? Krishna, you are Krishna, Krishna. Tell me, can we remain in Samadhi all the time? Can you tell me? I have one of my team member who believes in a guru. That guru of my team member is in Samadhi from last 10 years. In the ice blocks, kept in an ice box. Can that person be kept in an ice box for 10 years in Samadhi? Krishna, do you believe it?
I don't
Without eating, without drinking, kept in an ice box in Samadhi for 10 years?
So I don't believe, but nowadays I'm hearing so many miracles and I don't know. So since I don't know, I don't believe in.
No, you should not believe unless you can use your intellect. Your intellect tells you can believe. Will scientific person believe that is possible? Whatever we talk today in this call, is it some mythology or we talk facts?
It is not mythology. And one more thing, recently I was talking to a very, very enlightened soul. Means she is such an enlightened soul and she believes only in, she's really, but because I know I can tell for sure. But in spite of that, she told me, I happened to hear the video which you were also mentioning, that you shouldn't keep the clothes of dead people, the intimate clothes. And she was telling, I suddenly started getting dreams and all that. And then I realized I had so many, and I went without telling to anybody. I went into some place, isolated place, and burnt it. So I was telling her what rubbish you are talking. But she said sometimes happen, I was getting whatever it is after that, the dreams have not come. So it is based on others' experience, which
let me explain to you why that happens. Let me explain to you. When those intimate clothes of those people who are near us, that intimate clothes are seen by the eyes, and that creates a thought, and that thought creates the bad dreams. By burning those clothes, the clothes have disappeared. There is no thought, there is no dream. Please look at every aspect practically.
Sir, then let me ask. Then I asked her a counter question. You are living in your dead person's home. Their cash you are taking. There are all other furniture you are using. And why only the clothes are to be burned? But she said, really, my dreams ended with that.
Okay, I don't want to comment on that. All I'm yeah.
One more thing in the secret. So that just came because it just came in. So one more thing, I understand you cannot be in Satchit Anand. But one more thing I always wanted to ask you, every time this happiness call, blissful call, you need to be happy, you need to be happy. So are we trying to escape something, or are we trying to say, we don't want suffering, we don't want, is there some...
It's not, we don't need to suffer. You want to suffer, please suffer. I don't need to.
No, but in life, it is definitely, it will come in, no, sir. Definitely.
No. If you follow the mantra, no. If you remain in truth consciousness, if you eliminate negative thoughts, if you live with contentment, if you rejoice and accept without protest, if you engage in yoga and you have total surrender, there is no question of having unhappiness. There is no question. It's a challenge. You show me the 6 qualities in your life and you show me suffering, there you have closed all the doors of suffering. There is no question of suffering coming to your door. Okay. Mandeep, some of Krishna, anything else? Come back to the next question. For me, okay. I think you have a question. Mandeep, but please come back.
Shivam Guruji.
Sir, Mandeep, bolo.
Yeah, so I had a question. Sometimes spiritual knowledge, when you gain, for example, once you realize that you're a sip, so you lose that feeling of, seeking something in life. For example, for materialistic success, you need to set goals in life. And when you feel that you're already an accomplished sip, you are happy and, you are content. So that uh, feeling of pursuit of materialistic success fades away. And then, somehow you feel that what is the use of running after so many, I have, like, for
Can I,
example, I would have
can I
goals
ask
of
you? Can
yeah,
I ask you a counter? I'm going to ask you a counter question.
sure.
It just came to me, it flashed to my mind. So I'm asking you a counter question.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose a man is standing for elections for the prime minister,
Okay.
and he election is over and he has won by 75% majority. He has finished winning.
Okay.
The next moment, you think he will go back and canvass for votes?
The next moment he'll go back and
Canvass, give me your vote, give me your vote. Will he do that the next day?
no, he won't.
Why should he do it?
Yeah,
Why should
because
he has already won the elections. He has already
yeah,
won the elections. Why should he go and ask for vote anymore?
yeah.
The person who has already won the biggest battle, he has
Mm-hmm.
won the highest achievement in life of enlightenment. Why will he ask for achievement?
Because Guruji, also in the capacity when you're a Sikh, you are also a family member, you are also a friend, or
Yeah,
and you want to help
yeah.
your family members, and for that you need resources, right?
You take, yeah, of course you live today. Okay, take my example. Do I have
Mm-hmm.
resources?
Yes.
Do I have enough resources?
Yes.
But my friend is buying just now a 343 jet for so many crores of rupees. He's buying. He's asking me also to buy one jet. One of my best friends. Then I should buy the jet.
But Guruji, though, that's not basic necessity of life.
So I'm saying, so I don't need it now. My friend may be buying a private jet. I don't need. He wants to make a business class jet. He wants to put a swimming pool in the jet. I don't need it.
Yeah.
So see, we have to be in the secret today. We talk of contentment. We have to learn to be content. Point number one. Second, God has given us, SIP has given us enough resources to take care of roti, kapda, makan, which means taking care of our basic needs. We all are capable.
But
If
Guruji, that's
anybody
my
in this,
point. That's my
yeah,
question. If you're content in your life, then how would you
yeah,
pursue higher dreams and higher goals
you
in life?
don't need to. You
Okay.
don't need to, Mandeep, because at the end of the day, do I have to explain to you, if Mukesh Ambani is still trying to become richer and richer and richer, tomorrow you hear he's dead. How does it matter whether he makes 10 billion more or 100 billion more?
Okay.
Answer my
No,
question.
but in that pursuit, he's also given a lot of employment to a lot of people. So in a way, he's
Yeah,
also served
But
society, right?
but he has not achieved the mission of his life. He has not attained God, which is the purpose of our existence. So we have to, Mandeep, we have to make up our mind. Do we want to achieve achievement? Then we can be like the Ambani, Adani, we can run behind money. Do we want fulfillment? Then
No,
we have
Guruji,
to take a different.
my point was, even if you accomplish material success, your ultimate aim can be to achieve God through that material success, as in
It
serving the
can,
society, serving the society, and
yeah,
like, for
it
example,
can,
someone
but
can be a prime minister to serve the people, or can be a prime minister to control the people, right?
yes, very good. If
So
you're a
that
prime minister whose mission is to serve the people, you are an enlightened being. Very good.
yes, yes.
But let me tell you one thing very clearly.
Hmm.
I often in one of the calls we spoke about this. Make up your mind. Are you driving north or are you driving south? If you're driving north, you'll reach Srinagar. If you're driving south, you'll reach Kanyakumari. Make up your mind. You have to have your GPS clear, have your direction clear. If you want to achieve this minor things of life, then you can have achievement. It's the first peak of life. I finished achievement, I finished fulfillment, I have climbed enlightenment. I'm teaching you all what is the best peak out of after climbing 3 peaks. I could be very much doing business today. I could be making more money today. Why am I not doing it?
Hmm.
I have made enough and more money. I have bought a limousine. I have bought Mercedes Benz. I have made enough and more money. Why did I give it up? Or I'm a fool.
Yeah. Got it.
So I have made an intelligent choice after earning money. I realized today I wasted too much time making money. I should have stopped 5 years before or 10 years before.
No, Guruji, but if you are 2021, I mean, if you start thinking like this, you are an enlightened soul and that's your goal, you would not fulfill the duties towards your family. You would not render the duties towards your, towards
Mandeep,
all the.
it is your duty to provide for those who are dependent on you. If your family, how old are you, Mandeep?
I am 30, 30.
At 30, you are in an in-between situation. I do not know whether you are depending on your parents or your parents are depending on you, or your parents are independent and you are independent. You have to look at your life, Mandeep. Don't look at the one who's in front of you and behind you. You have an option. I shut down my business when I was 40. At 30, I wanted to shut down. I ran away from the business, but the SIP did not allow me. I struggled for 10 years between 30 and 40 for your information. I struggled for 10 years before I was liberated. So it is not that if you want to be liberated today, Mandeep, at 30, you will get liberation. No, may not be. You may take 10 years. You may take 20 years. But in that meantime, you have to take care of those who are depressed. Suppose you have a kid who's 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, 10, 12 years. Of course, you have to take care of your kid. Have I ever said in this call that you should throw your kids on the street and take enlightenment? Have I ever told anybody in this call? Never. But suppose your son is 24-year-old or your daughter is 32-year-old, then you don't have to keep on taking care of your 28-year-old and 32-year-old kids, like I tell some of my friends here, as if they're drinking milk from the feeding bottle. You don't have to take. Some people treat their 30-year-old children like their 3-year-old children. Then what do you do? So we remember one thing, Mandeep, life has got an expiry date. You, like anything else, life has an expiry date. Human being can't live over 100. So the sooner we realize it, the better. Otherwise, one more cycle, another 100 years.
Okay.
It's our choice. Mandeep, nobody's forcing you, right? Today I'm talking to you. Finally, whose choice? Mandeep, your choice or my choice?
No, I understand that the ultimate purpose is to realize that you are safe. But in that process, I mean, sometimes if you're content, you don't seek goals, right? That's where the confusion happens. So
I'll tell you what. No. I'll tell you, you should not lose your inspiration to achieve your goals. But your achieving goals should not interfere in your journey of enlightenment. If you ask me a very simple answer, I'll tell you. Continue doing what you're doing. But what should be your priority, Mandeep? Should your priority be making money or should your priority be enlightenment? What should be your priority?
Enlightenment.
That's all. Can you continue making money? Please make. Even today, I'm making money. Without me, I'm making any effort, I'm making money. Automatically, I have real estate. It's giving me money, but I'm not spending any time trying to improve my returns. Mandeep, I'll give an example. One of my friends told me, you give me 1 crore, I'll put stocks and shares. You please give me 1 crore, 2 crores. One of my best friends told me, I'll multiply your money and give you. I said, I don't want. My best friend told, give me money, I will multiply your money. Why should I want to multiply money? I told my best friend, so if I give you money, that means I have to be stressed, no? That what's happening to the money, how much money you're investing, where you're investing. No, my friend said, no, guaranteed. We have got computer technology, a very high-tech technology. Automatically, we put money today, before weekend, we take out the money, and we are making a lot of money every week, lot of money. I said, I don't want to multiply money. I am happy. I'm content with what I'm earning from fixed deposit. So you got the example. I hope I gave you an example.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you.
Come back. Thank you. Swami, Rekha, Bala, Vanita, Premchandji, and then Krishan. Swami.
Sure, sir. Sir, I want to discuss about eliminating joy stealer. What could be the major reasons of eliminating joy stealer? I have some mantra which I've learned. The major reason what people may not know why, what are the major joy stealers would be the 4 R's and the 3 C's. The 4 R's are the resentment, regret, rejection, and revenge.
Correct.
And the three C's are the criticism, comparison, and competition.
Good, very good. I'm learning something from you today. Very good.
So when
Please WhatsApp this to me. You have got my number, WhatsApp it to me.
Yes, sir.
See, Swami, what you say is absolutely correct. But don't you think fear is also another joy stealer? Anger also the joy stealer. What you got 4 R's and 3 C's, beautiful mantra. But there are many more.
Yes, sir. So maybe these are one of the major reasons for why we are getting angry about, like
Correct.
comparison.
Resentment, comparison, competition. All these may lead. So I'm saying first only point I told you very good question. When somebody gives me something good, I really appreciate, and I told you WhatsApp the mantra to me.
So when I was meditating one day, God gave me, I experienced this story when this 4 R's and the 3 C's was connected together. How it started something like, when we are born, so naturally, with the good intent of my family, our parents, we go to a school, and then suddenly what happens is that the comparison starts. The moment comparison starts, we get into a competition. The moment there is a competition, then comes a criticism, that either we are criticizing ourselves or we are criticizing the other person. And then the moment the criticism came in, then I started resenting myself for the other person. The moment the resentment came in, I started feeling a lot of regrets. And the moment the regret came in, and there was a lot of rejection in my life. And because the rejection came in, there is the need for getting revengeful. So this
Very good.
a part of a revenge. This became a part of a vicious cycle, or the matrix and the vicious cycle.
But tell me, if you live in Sat Chit Anand, then where will these 4 C's and 4 R's and 3 C's be? If you live with one S,
Yes, sir.
one S, Sat Chit Anand, will all this be there?
No, sir, it will not.
All will disappear.
Yes.
The whole problem is, Swami, the body, mind, and ego. If you eliminate the body, mind, and ego, please look at all your 4 R's and 3 C's, all will disappear.
Yes.
That's why Adi Shankara in the 8th century, he said, Neti neti main ye nahi hu, Shivoham main Shiv hu, main Shiv hu. This is what you understand Hindi well or not?
Yes, sir, I do. I do.
One of my most favorite songs is this one. Just I was singing this morning. It says, "Insan main nahi, main Bhagwan hu." I am not insan. I am Bhagwan. So when we realize this, this changes our life. It's very, very important for us to be able to reach this state of realization. When we reach that state of realization, then all these problems which you say, which is a very valid point, all these problems, immediately they disappear. You must learn. I hope I'll send you this song.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It says, इंसान मैं नहीं सच में भगवान हूँ दिखता जो मैं वो नहीं आत्मा मैं हूँ अनुभूति हो गई एहसास हो गया नेति नेति तत्वमसि ये नहीं वो मैं हूँ. Some of these songs sometimes can change your life. So this morning I lost the tune when I was talking to you. It says, इंसान मैं नहीं सच में भगवान हूँ दिखता जो मैं वो नहीं आत्मा मैं हूँ अनुभूति हो गई एहसास हो गया नेति नेति तत्वमसि. So when you realize I am not this, I am that, everything leaves you. Swami, you will become a real Swami. Your real name is Swami, or you're calling yourself Swami?
My name is Swaminathan, sir. Swaminathan.
You're lucky. You are so lucky that your parents called you Swami. What a luck. What a good luck. See, some people want karma. Like Krishna. Her name only is Krishna. Krishna, you were born as Krishna or you were born with some other name? Sometime after marriage, they change names. Ladies change the names. Okay. So Krishna, Krishna. Okay.
No, my
Good,
full name
Swami.
is,
Huh?
sorry.
Your full name is?
My guru, when I was born, my real name is Krishna Priya.
Krishna. Okay, Rekha Parvani. Thank you, Swami. Good, good. Send me the WhatsApp of those things. Rekha Parvani and Bala. Vanita and Premchandji.
Shivo Amer,
Yes.
my child is suffering in his personal life,
Hmm.
and I was able to explain to him this is karma. We
Hmm.
have to go through this
Hmm.
with protest.
Hmm.
And it was like for me also to realize this. It took me time, but thanks that I also could be able to handle this very well. Though sometimes I feel a bit upset, but then I accept it that this is karma.
Was he able to understand as he was not able to understand?
He now somewhat little bit he's understanding.
But does he know that he can change the karma by his positive, by his present actions? Does he realize that he can take the present action to change the situation?
That at present he's going through too much, so I don't think he'll be able to do it so fast. That will
No,
take
you
him
have to,
time.
you have to give him, you have to give him the full. Is he in Bangalore or no?
Yes, he's in Bangalore.
Bring him to me.
Sir.
Bring him to me. I'll speak to him.
Yes, sir.
I'm back on Sunday. Bring him to me. I'll speak to him.
Yes, sir.
Because we have to see, we have to talk and explain everything. Finally, it will be his decision. But clearly, we should explain whatever be the situation. There will be situations. There will be financial situations, health situations, relationship situations. We all go through it. But
Yes.
how can we go? How can we go above that situation? We have to go above it.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bala, Vanita, Premchandji. Pranam.
Guruji, I just wanted to tell you कि many a times I am enjoying my present. I live in now to make it wow. Everything goes on well, but sometimes the situation happens कि इतना नीचे गिर जाती हूँ गुरुजी, इतना नीचे गिर जाती हूँ कि मतलब जब 1-2 घंटे के बाद रियलाइज होता है तो आई जस्ट कैन नॉट बिलीव कि ये मैं ही थी क्या. तो ये सिचुएशन अवॉइड करने के लिए व्हाट टू डू गुरुजी?
What exactly is the problem?
Actually, there are some crises in एक person है, मतलब between my father and me. There are some personal issues है.
Okay.
पर कभी-कभी कितना मैं इतना मतलब many a times I am into the mental state, I am into the peace, everything is going on well, everything is nice. मतलब I live in now to make it wow. सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है. But sometimes एक दिन ऐसा आता है ना गुरुजी, might be after a week और फिर महीना या फिर might be after 2 months, इतना नीचे गिर जाती हूँ गुरुजी. मतलब जो पहले थी ना वैसी हो जाती हूँ मैं. I don't know.
The moment you let your mind take charge of your consciousness, you are finished.
गुरुजी पर realize भी नहीं होता है ना घंटा 2 घंटा तक.
Realize होगा ही नहीं जब तक आप वापस आएगी. Let me give you one example. Wait. Let me give you one example. All of you, please pay attention. Everybody on this call, please pay attention. Suppose somebody has sent you a voice message or somebody is talking to you on the phone and you're listening. Blah, 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 listening. After 1 minute or 2 minutes, your mind goes somewhere else and the whole record, the whole talk is over. 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you did not listen anything. Although it was going into your ears. It has happened or not happened?
हाँ, होता है गुरुजी.
सबके साथ होता है.
हाँ, होता है.
Because in that time when you were listening with your consciousness, you were listening. In the moment the mind took over, you lost your consciousness. You have to be very careful. The whole game is between mind and consciousness. If you are in the mind state, you are dead. Mind can destroy, my dear friends. The mind, the one section, my mind will distract you in 1 second. and you're gone. The mind will distract you and you're gone. Then you may think you're a master and you will come back to consciousness. Sometimes a person like Osho could be lost, completely lost. What can you say about it? So be careful. Okay, Bala? You have to be in,
at that time, what, how to take charge? Matlab, wo jo
at
situation
that time. No, at that time. You know what Dadaji used to say? Dadaji used to say in the college when he was attending the class, and suddenly when his mind used to wander, he would give himself one slap. He would slap like this. Then the teacher would ask, what happened? Why you slapped yourself? He said, no, teacher, there was a mosquito on my cheek. There was no mosquito. He gave one slap to himself to come back to consciousness.
Got it.
Dada gave the example to me 100 times, this example.
You're talking about Dada Vaswani or what?
Yes. I have only one Dada.
Oh,
okay.
Guruji, I also go to mission, Guruji.
Very good. But now the mission is not the same vision what he had. Okay,
Yeah,
he
was, but
thank you.
JP वासवानी जो थे ना गुरुजी, उनके समाधि के उधर जाके कितनी बातें हल हो गई गुरुजी.
Very good. Okay, good. Vanita and Premchand ji. अगर समाधि में जाते हमारे को प्रॉब्लम हल हो जाएगा ना, वो जैसे कृष्णा ने बोला ना, ये मरे हुए लोगों का ड्रेस बंद करने से सब सॉल्व हो जाएगा. Everything must be logically understood. Everything, what she questioned, how come you're living in the house? Then the person's thought should be there living in the house. We have to introspect every single thought to get to the root. Then only we will get the fruit. Vanita and Premchand ji.
Yeah, just now you said, I feel that to the thought to delete the thought from my this thing, feel nothing, know nothing, do nothing, have nothing, give up everything to God. Is it not a total surrender?
You can. If you can do it, fantastic.
Yeah.
If you can quieten the mind, the one who has conquered the mind is greater than one who has conquered the world.
Yeah.
The one who has conquered his mind is greater than one who has conquered the world. See, because if you conquer the mind, you can get the biggest gift of life. You can get peace and happiness. If you conquer the world, you can only get wealth, money, and monetary wealth. How does it help you? Okay. Anything else, Vanita?
Thank you.
Okay. Last question, Premchand ji. Then we will close. Premchand ji, last question.
Shivam Gurudev?
Yes, sir.
Very silly question.
There is no silly question.
My style of living has completely changed. Many times, 2 to 3 days, I do not go out of my house. I do not see TV now. I do not go for any entertainment. Some of my friends ask, "What has happened to you?" So how can I explain them that I am innerly happy? Is it necessary to tell them?
No, call them to your house and make them sit with you and show them how happy you are.
Just like bodily pleasure, whenever there is a pleasure, we tell to all of us, "Aaj ye ho gaya." Iske baare mein, should I speak to anyone?
See, you can speak without getting influenced. All my friends, I have many friends. They eat, they drink, they smoke, they womanize, they do everything. That does not mean I have to do it, na?
So I am just asking, should I tell them that I am following the other path?
No, you can tell them I'm very happy. Tell them if you want
because
to be happy.
No one knows. Still, no one knows that I am failing. I am following the new path for the last so many years. They do not know. But I was innerly, I was doing day by day. But they do not know that where I am.
I think it's your duty to tell them what you're doing, and without opening a door to be influenced by them. One-way traffic. You can tell them I'm living a very blissful, peaceful life. And if you want to learn from my life, you can share with them. But don't slip back to them. Don't slip away back into them.
No, I do not slip back to them. That's why I'm just asking. Most of the time I keep mum
No,
my,
no,
my
there's no,
my
there's no,
speaking has
Ranjit,
become too less.
yeah, there's
Very
no need,
minimum time I speak.
yeah, there's no need to keep mum.
Otherwise, I keep mum.
No, either you can keep mum or you can talk good things to people. Whoever talks to you, suppose you say Shivoham, suppose
Yes,
you tell
yes.
them, I see God in you. Then they will ask the question, how do you see God in me? Then you explain to them, God is everywhere in everything. There is no need for us to shut our mouth, but let us use our mouth only for words which are precious. Let us not waste this human breath. Let us not use even one moment of energy of life for meaningless issues.
Yes,
Let
sir.
us live our life with meaning and purpose.
Thank you, sir.
With folded hands, I bow down to you. Today is Friday. Tomorrow we will see you at 8. Tomorrow is at 7:45. Tomorrow 7:45 because I will close before 8:30. 8:20, 8:25 I will close. With folded hands, tomorrow 7:45.